right?
Never see
You
nothing. Me
know,
see it after the fact.
when time Rose did that talk, she had said she had said Laverne fit like leave her things them alone. So her clothes she had talk or just anything
No,
we Rose with her
no.
own.
Kayla Lee did I use the fan. At the fan Kayla Lee did I use.
Hear there? So our sister used the fan and Laverne did on live too. So she catch
That's
the
how
of
one
the
of the reason
breeze.
that started the argument to Kayla Lee did I use the fan. Thank you. Kayla Lee that use the fan and she go plug out the fan. A long time she did the other things.
Yes,
Hold
sir.
on, they talking. But the fan started to the fan. Them say she go plug out the fan from the sister.
Oh. Where Rose cuss and she go on and she talk about yeah, I don't know fuck all my baby father in here. Like Rose makes so much money, you know how much opportunity Rose get. Then one of the time me hear like she say nobody now come take her from where she make her 3 year now she depend the app. Nobody now come take her shine from her and ask for coded. But yeah still she not do certain things to the people in our house cause them are wicked. So like girl, if you have so much problem with the people them when you live with, you make money 3 year now upon the app. Why you stay and then you go say them now go live happier than she. Them now go live happier than she in the house. Why should not just leave?
Because she don't have nowhere to go.
I
Nobody not
mean,
accept Rosalie.
I mean,
Nobody
even
not
if I'm
accept
not
her
out,
enough.
even if I'm not outside of CV, inside of CV big
No,
enough where she
no,
can
they
move
not
around
accept
the
anything when
road.
I see you. Nobody not accept Rosalie and her behavior. Worse, see you people don't like the girl. See you people
And she
do
live
not like
nasty too.
her.
And she live nasty too
Yeah, they
because
do.
nobody now put up the nasty smut in them house them a rent it, give them space because them a go
Mm.
she a go mash it up, she not go take care of it for you. But at the end of
Thank
the
you,
day,
Nelani.
if GX can go around on one part, which part of my family member can go and build up. Rose could I do the same too.
No
Even for
family member
build
no
up
want Rose, K.
even for
No
upstairs at
family
the
member don't
house.
want Rose.
Even upstairs at fear
No,
house
make
part
she.
she then.
No family member no want Rose. A Laverne don't want Rose for Billy. Because imagine if Rose will build one part pan Laverne house. I would have happened no. Should have put out Laverne out her own house.
Nobody couldn't go up which part she there. Because if you
Okay,
move
you
up
right,
if you
Okay. Rose fi just go jump off in a gully. That's all. Wait till the gully I come down and just jump in there. Rose fi just go jump in at the gully and just do all of us a favor and jump in a gully. Rose don't make no sense. Rose don't make no sense. Nobody not gonna take Rose. No care how much money Rose have. See, Rose got the Airbnb for 2 days. She want to fight off the
yeah.
neighbor them. Nobody don't want Rose near them. Hi Marsha. Nobody want Rose around them. And it's just the truth, Kay. Her mother did nothing to her. Thanks, Yasmin. Her mother did nothing to her. Her mother wasn't even talking about her. Our mother never talked nothing about her yesterday when the mother came on the live.
What make it worse I choose sugar and go sit down all with Vanya and them a kiki and a laugh and a live
But them
and
a
a
have
smile and
fun,
a be
nothing wrong with that.
happy. No, nobody else not for happy.
I'm
I she
serious.
alone for happy.
Me say nothing wrong with that. Them a have fun of music. Jakes are playing and Vanya dance and Laverne just come and say, Vanya, my turn, my turn. Nothing
Mm-hmm.
wrong with that. Rose is just so unhappy within herself, chat. She want everybody around her to be unhappy.
And come
Rose
to
is
she
so
for
unhappy.
things.
I'm tell her something too. You see the frustration she have with Akeem, she's taking it out on people around her. Because she afraid to talk certain things because she want when she ready, thanks Empress, she can draw back for Akeem. You understand? A lot of
Yeah.
remember, how she lose her children, them, it was Akeem frustration, It was Akeem frustration.
Yeah.
So you see all these built up anger and resentment is not for nobody around her. It's for that batty man.
Yeah.
So it's like she can't take out on him. She want to take it out on him, but she cannot. So she take it out on people around her. Her mother did nothing to her. And chat, or even though she not go to jail, chat, this is gonna go towards her with CDA. Trust me, this is not a good look for her. Cause
Yeah, and
she see a threat and she bring out the threat. And that is the same thing she did with her children. Remember, you know? She said she
yeah,
got burned down the house with her pit in them and stab them up. The same
mm-hmm.
things she said. But this time she act on her threat. So you not tell me say CD never do the right thing by removing those kids. Cause look what she do to her mother. Yeah. It's a, even though Laverne press charges in a chat, this is not a good look in terms of her getting back her children.
And them a go look on the fact say other people did it because you could hear other persons in the background and try to, de-escalate the situation and something. So imagine if them
Yeah.
never did it. See, they go look on that and say, boy,
It could have been
somebody else
worse.
never did it. Yeah.
Look
And you
at
would
her,
look
her
at
little sister ball and she not stop. She
the little
not
sister
stop.
ball for Laverne and a Shanta ball for Rose.
I know a Kayla Leah ball.
Ball for Laverne. The pa mommy.
Because she see what she had done to her mother. She saw what she was doing to the mother. Remember, you know, our Rose and her mother. You remember yesterday, you know, is our sister when you know the way they have the baby, Anisha. And she buy the food and Laverne eating and come with the grand and all of them happy and you know. And Rose alone, no one be a part of nothing. I don't know if Shanta was there, but I don't know. We can't confirm. If you don't know that, me don't know. But me know the little one where I cry. Oh, Jake's confirm it. Okay, Jake's confirm it.
So
Shanta
she
was
probably in
there.
a yard too, but whenever they hear the party, but it's sound like a one person do.
Oh, okay. Somebody
Yes.
telling us say in the chat say, as she, you know, as she and people not get along, you know. As she and people not get along. Because remember the sister and the mother, all three of them are eat out of one food. I ain't never hear no
Imagine,
cussing or
look,
no
in
carrying
a
on.
2025, yeah, you can imagine people still alive, so? And
But I'm just saying the sister just came by with the food
I
and the mother asked for
understand, of
some.
course,
And then she give Kayla Lee some.
of
And them a
course,
eat and yeah. And Rose over there, I buy shit up cocky where she still can't see. And her mother did not even eat. Not even eat from morning. But me want to see what TikTok are doing in the chat. Me want to see how TikTok are going to handle this. Me want to see how we not going to do it.
I mean,
Because this is very despicable.
every time it just with Rosalie, it just get worse and worse and worse, and the people them still like give her. I don't know this. What pity, cause missing people are say Laverne provoke Rose. Me want them tell me where, how, when, at what point in the situation there where Laverne provoke
There was
Rose to
no
the
provoke.
point
Rose
where
was mad because Laverne was on the live. Rose was just mad because Laverne was on the live. There was no provocation whatsoever. Nobody can say nobody provoke Rose. Rose send her threat from she ear say Laverne upon live. She never stop and stop because she couldn't find the live and she never stop and stop until she find it. And then she starts send out her threat them. There was no, Laverne just come and she sit down on the girl live. Laverne not even talking really, you know. But you know what hurt her? When she see how GX go join Laverne. And that a mother. And that a mother. Hi, Shelly, you have something to
and
say?
you know, say me feel like say when time Rose and Laverne used to war, Jakes used to try to stop it too.
Jakes never even get involved. Something. Let me tell you with Jakes too. You see Jakes too? Jakes have a lot. Jakes used to condone Rosalie behavior. Thing when Jakes a war, she and she them a war everybody. So Jakes never used to say nothing. He used to condone her behavior also, and it's just the truth. They all used to condone her behavior. That's why because she used to have Jakes backative, that's why she always feels that she bad. Because she used to have Jakes, you understand? Understand? Because she had Jakes, that's why she used to walk around and sees you and go on like she bad. And she can do things, and it's just the truth. So you have something to say?
Yeah. All right. So
Go ahead.
first I want to go off with a question, right? Because I have seen where like Jamaican artists and musicians, they have gotten banned for certain kind of music that is being played on the airwave, right? So now, with Rose being all over social media, and this is not only limited to Jamaica or the Caribbean country, this is worldwide. What can the officials do, the bigger head? Is there something that can be done? Because at the end of the day, we cannot sit around and wait for someone to lose their life and then we're gonna say if we did know. You understand? Because you can say it's just a couple of days ago when the Candy situation happened. And now we have this. This is not even months apart or years apart. This is just couple days apart. Yeah. So that is my question because I really don't know, but I would love to know if there's anything at all that the government / officials of Jamaica can do because she needs to be stopped. We cannot carry this on. It's not normal for us to put our hands on our parents, and we're not going to normalize this, right? And I understand that her followers and her minions, they buy into these things, right? And they support her. Yeah. But my question is, would they follow suit and do the exact same thing that Rose did to her mother last night? Right? That is unforgiven. That is so sad. Money, jealousy, bad mind, anger. I'm not sure why she's so bitter, but all that have taken over, right? She's a dark soul. She's a lost soul. And with that being said, she isn't on the right path going anywhere. And whoever get in her way, she is willing to get them out. So we cannot sit aside as minorities thinking that we can't do nothing and just watch her overtake everything. Rose is not the founder of TikTok. Okay. This is an app that everyone is free to come and enjoy. We need to be able to enjoy the app how it was intended to be used. This wasn't the reason. This was not the reason at all. You understand? But what she did to her mom last night, that was just so crazy. And we can see it's jealousy because in her speech, she mentioned that, oh, Laverna come take her shine and she's been here for years and them just come. Basically, she's saying Jakes and the mom, they're come up, it basically happened overnight. And she's been here for years and now it's her turn and she's not going to allow anyone. Do you see how territorial that is? TikTok does not belong to you. So why are you going to go to the extent to say that you're not going to allow your mom to take it over and you will do anything to harm her? That is so, so, so bad. And again, for people who are cheering on, I'm not even sure how they sleep at night or how they feel, okay? She speak to her mom with the utmost disrespect. And on the flip side, she idolizes Akeem's mother. She put that woman on a pedestal. She loves her, she adores her, all that fancy stuff. But then in the same breath, you tear down your mother, you disrespect your mother, the one who gave you life. And I don't want to hear from anybody who's going to come tell me about, oh, Rose has been through too much. Her mother had her when she was 15, 16, 10, 5. I do not care. You're a grown ass woman. It's about time you take accountability, pick up the pieces and move on. My mom had me when she was 16 years old. Am I holding that against my mom? Fuck no. And I will never do that. So at the end of the day, you're so grown. Again, you're bitter against the woman, you hate the woman, but you're living with her. Why don't you take up your rich, independent self and go find your own space? Why are you here? Why? She do you so much wrong. She do everything wrong in the book. The woman clean for you, the woman cook for you, the woman wash you, the woman is your shop runner, everything. But you hate her so much and you're in her space. Why don't you go and rent your own shop and go do what you want to do? Right? She don't care for anyone else but herself. Yeah? Now, she was so pressed about Akeem going to that football match. Yeah? And she come on live and she act out. Because we know her. She is so predictable. 1, 2, 3 rows. She's going to appear. Right? Akeem got a match. You get into your feelings. You lash out on live. You do your cow balling and you act your scene. You act your scene, Right? Mm-hmm. Few hours after, you went to his place or Airbnb, wherever she went. And then You're in a bed asking out to eat because you're so happy, because you're so needy, right? Because you're male-centered. Without a man in your presence, Rose, you feel like a fish out of water. And people are come about to talk about confidence. That's not how a confident woman looks or behave, my dear. So you have that all wrong. Go and do your research again and find the real and true definition of a woman who portrayed confidence. You're not that. Yeah? No, why you never take out your frustration for Akeem? Because obviously you were offended about him going to the match and you felt betrayed. No, you go over there and really in him, can you go buy food because you love your gut, right? And that's your weakness, food, yeah? And all of a sudden you eat, drink, and be merry. You come back and you're miserable because you and I know and everybody else who have any common sense know that after the live ended, you have to pick up your little traveling bag and go back in your hut. Because Akeem not give you no time a day outside of free time. None whatsoever. If the live is not on, you don't have no show. And you have made mention of that many a times. You just you know. So why you never take out your anger and your bitterness for Akeem? You come and take it out on your mother. On your mother. Me not care what Laverne do.
And our little sister.
Me not care what Laverne do.
She did nothing.
You have to grow up, you have to mature, and you have to leave the past in the past. Why are you so quick to forgive everybody else except the woman who brought you in this world? Yeah?
Look how much time she forgive the batty boy.
That's what I'm saying.
Look how much time.
That's what I'm saying. How are you going to do that effortlessly? Effortlessly. And at the end of the day, you're coming here seeking attention by going on your life, crying, bringing up old past, because you talk about Jakes all the time. Jakes, this are still news now. And we the people, we do not believe you. Because we now know that you're the aggressor. You're the one who abusing these people. And we refrain to have you spill it over into society. Because you have exhausted your household. And we're not going to accept it out here. No, keep it in it. And what going on see you? What it dance them there? No rules and regulations.
Exactly.
Not gonna see you. I want going on
no,
because me not understand this. For the little way me know, although me a country girl, the garrison are run like that. There are certain protocols and things we have to follow. And Rose mash up our mother face last night. And what hurt when she was coming out of the jail, people, one Rosealee on the app. How disgusting can you all be? How?
Because they're the same type of person she is. That's all it is.
How?
Anybody who defend her, they're the same type of people
and to
as
how
Rose.
dumb they are. Most of them, right? They cannot even, when Rose they live, they cannot even click Rose live. That's number one. Number two, those that are defending her, they don't even have a gift badge beside their name.
They can't even type.
So with that alone, Rose don't want to see you. At that alone, Rose don't want to see you because they don't have gift her. Rose is here for the money. Rose is there to mix not beg no friend with Uno, especially when you're poor and cannot contribute to what she's doing. Yeah? And she's suffering psychologically. She have the money because you went and buy a BMW, you can't drive. I don't know who do that in reverse. We know say people get them learners, go learn to drive and then you get a vehicle. You did it in reverse, right? So psychologically you're damaged. She needs to go and seek the help that she needs. You have the money. Use it wisely. You're out here basically planning your own funeral because you keep up this behavior. There's nowhere else for you at all. Nowhere else for you. And people are cheer you on as if you're doing something that is so remarkable and proud. Girl, you need to get a hold of yourself. Rosealee, you're wrong and you should never have put your hands on your mother. The Bible speak about it. Honor thy mother and thy father, that your days may be lengthened on this earth. Rose, last night you shortened yours. You cut yours down, whether you want to believe it or not. But guess what? That is going to be between you and God. And that's the biggest battle that you will ever have to fight, right? Because none of us can fight it for you. And when judgment come, our God put it out his wrath, it's not a nice one. So you will be dealt with accordingly. You seem like you get away because you walked out of that jail unscratched last night.
No, she's dealing with it, Shelly.
It's coming.
Shelly, she had deal with her wrath now, because just the fact that she's so unhappy with herself. Just to tell her, say it start already.
in a
Her
misery.
retribution start already. She already in a misery. And
Mm-hmm.
anyway, breaking news from Seaview. Yes, Shanta was in the background
I
crying.
told you she was.
And yes, and Shanta was the one who begged the grandmother not to press charges. CDA is involved now. She over there boss says she want counseling. She can't control herself.
Here
Jakes is the
there,
only one who can calm her down, and him left her.
here there. Before you
So
call back
Jakes
that
alone
check
can
out her
calm her
man.
down.